What's up, you bunch of titty tassels? Welcome back to Zombite Gaming. I am gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm doing it dedicated to Red Dead Redemption 2, of course. That I'm like stuck on that right now, like everybody else in the world. And I'm just gonna go over some of the best moments and funniest things I've seen on my other save file, like I've been talking about. I've been progressing in the game on another save file just for fun, and then for the YouTube content stuff, you know, I've been just doing a whole brand new game so you guys can kind of follow with me as I progress through it, you know, from the very beginning. So today, I wanted to show you guys some saved video footage that I got on my PlayStation of funny stuff that I've just came across, like stranger missions. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Side missions, strangers, or just random stuff that I've seen on the side of the road while like traveling to another mission. So I'm just gonna cut through the crap and just show you the very first footage, and from there I'll explain what I saw, and just so you guys can watch the dumbness unravel, which is a lot of the videos that I saved is a bunch of dumb stuff that I've witnessed. So let's just get to the first video, and I'll show you guys what I have witnessed on this incredible game. So here we go. So as you guys can see here, there is a KKK rally happening, and if you've been following this on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you could see a lot of people have been finding ways to kill the KKK, but all I did was watch. So if you guys haven't seen this yet, spoiler alert, just watch and enjoy what's going to happen next. Just so you know, I heard them from the road talking like a bunch of morons, and this is what I walked up to, and they did not care that I was watching this closely, which I thought was pretty funny. So here we go, it gets better. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. And this guy is like just sitting back, just watching his friends burn and not even gonna try to help. He's just like, ah, damn it. And I love how all the rest of them run off too. And look at the fire detail too, I have to say that. Look at how it's slowly spreading through the dead leaves. That's amazing. And how the bodies are crisping up. It's amazing. Fantastic work, Rockstar. Great job. I can only imagine what it smells like. It's probably god-awful. And that'll be the next thing in gaming, that you can smell and feel the games. It's going to be great. Especially if this scene works with the future stuff. It'll smell awesome. So, anyways, that was the KKK thing, and it was hilarious. So here's the next video, and I'll commentate it again, so here we go. Well, from here, you can see it is disgusting right off the bat. I came into this little hut, or whatever you want to call a cabin, to rob them. I always do that when I'm on the road. If I see a random cabin and it's open, I'll just go in and steal stuff, because no one cares. And you see those collectible cigarette cards. I always try to find those, but they're so hard to find because they're so small. And they're just randomly scattered all over the place. So I'm constantly looking for those. But I came into this and it literally scared the shit out of me when I walked in. I had no idea what I was looking at. I thought it was like zombies on the ground at first, of course. And as I kept looking, I was like, I'm just going to record this. This is ridiculous. Because it was just so random. So as you can see, it was just disgusting. And again, the smell was probably amazing. And I don't know why I keep recording all these moments where everything stinks or is burnt or skin is burning or anyways, it was I start to concentrate it on here. But just so you know, a meteor went through the roof and hit whatever they were doing, playing poker or whatever the hell, and it just annihilated all of them. And if you haven't done this mission, sorry, I should have said spoiler alert, but I'll put up a text or something so you'll know it's a spoiler alert too. It's not a mission, it's just a side thing I did, and it was absolutely crazy. And I love these random encounters that I come across, and there's like no explanation, but you just kind of have to piece it together yourself. But when I came in, it looked like a cannonball came through the roof and destroyed everybody, but it wasn't that, and it was a very small meteor too. It was not that big, but if you jump into the hole, you could pick up the meteor and go sell it for quite a bit of money too. So just so you know, I'm not sure where this is. These were just quick videos that I recorded, but this was a very interesting encounter. So let's go to the next one. Okay, I know this one isn't like ridiculously random or crazy, but I thought this was amazing. How cool and detailed they can put into random like locations and buildings just off to the side that you would never knew were there unless you really, really looked around these maps of Red Dead Redemption 2. This building was just really cool and like very, I don't know, very detailed. I looked around for a little bit and everything was extremely detailed and almost like very specific, and almost like they did their research of what like old Western scientific projects look like. And this is what I got from this. Anyways, I thought it was just a side thing that was really interesting and cool looking, that they put so much research into this. That look at that, how cool is that to randomly just run into that on a map. But I think it comes into play later in the game. I'm quite far into the game right now. I think I'm at like 60 something %. And there is a scientist that lives in this building, and he does like crazy experiments and stuff, and he asked me to go visit him up in this building later on when I helped him in town do something. I forgot what it was, but he said whenever I wanted to come out here and visit him. But the bad thing is it is like extremely north on the map. So if you want to go do it, I'm dead serious, just pull up the map, go north as far as you can, and just follow the mountain line, and you can run into this building, and it's really interesting. Even if you haven't ran into the scientist yet, go check it out. It's actually really interesting and cool, and I'll say interesting 2 more times, interesting. And anyways, just a cool thing to go check out if you're bored and exploring the map. So let's go on to the next one. Alright, this one starts right in the middle because I wasn't going to record it at first, but then as you can see, it's ridiculously random and you don't know what's going on. But I was chasing this guy called Magnifico, and he's part of a sideshow thing, and he's a midget, but he's really good at like vanishing, I guess. That's his like parlor trick, I guess, is that he vanishes like really well. But I thought this was extremely one of the most random mission side things I've ever done. As you can see, he pops into a chicken right here. I think that was the whole joke, is that he turned into a rooster or whatever. And I hadn't studied it yet, so I studied it. It kind of helped me. And then I couldn't find him right here. I'm like, where the hell did he go? But if you saw, he was back there on the rock. But then this tripped me out. I'm like, this thing just goes right up into the air. What the hell was that about? Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I had to keep chasing this dude, and it just was funnier and funnier the more I kept chasing him. And then I started getting pissed. As you can see, I pulled my gun out. But I'm like, I can't kill him. I know I can, or it's going to make me restart. So I pulled out my lasso, and I thought I could get him. But, of course, he kept fooling me because he's Magnifico. So I'll just let you kind of watch this for a second. It's a minute or two, but it's pretty funny just to see this guy making me a joke. I couldn't find him, as you can see. And I'm starting to get irritated. I'm like, where the hell did this guy go? And then he starts like yelling at me, I think, in a second.
Over here, dummy.
There he is. He's up in the tree. Little asshole. See, I wasn't supposed to lasso him. I think I had to wait.
Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah,
So
damn it.
long, dummy.
Where are you?
This was like a 2 or 3-parter of a Stranger's mission. And this was the last part of me helping this woman and a pinhead. If you guys don't know what a pinhead is, like American Horror Story. What was it called? The Asylum. There's a pinhead. The one, her name was Pepper. Anyways, she's based off of a real circus sideshow freak. And they have pin-shaped heads, as you're gonna see right here. Actually, I forgot I recorded this. There, the pinhead is in the yellow shirt in the back. There he is. You guys will probably recognize him now off of the show if you watch that show. But it's very cool. I like how they did that. They followed a lot of a real history, and that was really interesting to me.
Really? You got enough for a ticket? Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What do you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes? The same cheap tricks? In a package half the size? You got Bertram. You got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put him up there.
Ah, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh.
We're family. As much as
And not because he's a midget or a little person, sorry. He reminded me of Peter Dinklage a lot off of Game of Thrones, of course, but just because his like his facial hair and his mannerisms and stuff like that. I mean, he reminded me of him in a couple of his movies that he's been out in,
Back together. Back together.
which he's a freaking awesome actor, by the way. He's badass,
to you. Thank him,
especially in
boys.
Game of Thrones. That guy is a shyster.
Nothing, dummy.
No, get in the back. We ought to give
Definitely
you a
knew how to
on the
keep
next
away
show.
from
You're gonna need
people
it.
killing him.
We'll be
He was
playing
very
San
smart.
Diego next. Check
If
the
you
box
watch Game of
office.
Thrones.
Here.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
This is a great mission. There's not really a spoiler alert on this one, really. I mean, unless you count the ending of like what happens, but nothing, hugely, that would jeopardize you playing this and being upset what happens, but you basically know what happens when you start this little mission, so side mission, whatever you want to call it. So, all right, let's go to the next one. As you can see right here, I started it right in the middle again, but I wanted to kind of go over these hillbillies, like came out of nowhere, out of the woods, and started to shoot at me, and I started to chase them through the woods to kill them, and I fell in this giant pit, which I thought was nuts. I've never, there's so much detail in this game, I can't even tell you how awesome this game is, and, dude, it's gonna easily win over any game that comes out anytime. I'm telling you, dude, like, for a couple of years, this game is gonna be the benchmark of awesomeness. And that's just me personally, of course, but I know a lot of people would back that up. But you can see there's this big pit that I fell through, and it hurt me quite a bit. But I hopped out, and I killed him, but it's another one of those things that randomly will happen, but you never know when it will. So it's not a, spoiler alert, because it happens at a random time. It could not happen to you. It's just one of those things. It's not a mission. It was just a side thing that just randomly kicked my ass. So it was fun, and I just wanted to show, like, how cool and detailed this game is, man. I can't stop saying detail, just like interesting. Detailed and interesting. But anyways, you can see that they put a lot of thought and a lot of work into this game to make you on, like, to keep you on your toes, and I thought that was badass of Rockstar. So a little clap for Rockstar. Thank you for making such an incredible game. So, all right, let's do the next one. All right, this, I killed a lot of people. All right, there's a small town, what can I say, like, northeast against the riverbed. If you just follow it, you run into this, like, kind of janky, really criminally filled town of, like, scumbags. And you could fight in the streets and no one will bat an eye. There's no wanted level. Anyways, I was in front of the bar, and I challenged a guy to a duel. And this guy was, like, flexing, and he was like, dude, I could beat anybody's ass. And I was like, you ain't gonna beat my ass. So we got in our duel stance. I shot one, of course. But a bunch of his buddies watched, and they were pissed, so they started shooting at me. Shot back, one again. Then the whole entire town joined in at a battle royale in the middle of the street. Everybody was shooting at me. Everybody was shooting at each other. There was guys up in rafters. There was guys on rooftops. There was guys on balconies. I mean, I had to run all the way to the river edge, as you can see. Well, as you did see. And I just had to back myself behind a wall and just return fire. Boom, 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 boom. I almost ran out of ammo of how many people I killed on this little thing. It wasn't a mission, wasn't a side quest, wasn't a strangers, nothing. It was just this thing that happened to me while I was doing a normal duel contest thing, and everybody flipped out. So I killed, like, I think at least 40 to 50 people. So after it was over, I went and looted everybody, of course, and I got some good money, and I got some good jewels and rings and belt buckles and stuff, and I went and sold them and made a couple $100. So it was a good day on this one, but I just wanted to show how insane something can, like, so off the wall something can happen to you, and you better be on your toes or you're gonna get your ass kicked. So, alright, we'll go to the next one now. This is just a nature thing that I really enjoyed watching. It was just a thunderstorm, and I'll wait till my character walks up to be quiet, but I just want you to listen to the ambiance and the sound effects and just the overall feeling of how the creators of this game excuse me, made just a simple thunderstorm beautiful. So I go over here, I'm looking that way because I'm trying to catch lightning up in the sky, and the way they do lightning was absolutely badass and dead on to realism. So I just got closer. I'll just shut up so you can listen for a little bit. It really is gorgeous. Like, that was the end of the storm right there, but I just wanted you to listen and just kind of vibe out to it. Like, if they had that on a loop for hours, I could fall asleep to that, like, in an instant. It was just so soothing. So anyways, it was such a little thing. I know it wasn't crazy or anything, but to me, that little of like a little thing of a detail, if you were just sitting there on the game and looking up at the sky, like you literally will watch, maybe I should say literally over and over too. You can watch a storm go by, and I thought that was cool, like personally. So all right, we'll go to the next one, and I think there's just 2 more videos, and then it's done. There's 10 altogether. I didn't even know I had 10. That's a good number to end on, so let's go to number 9 right now. So here we go. All right, this is my immaturity kicking in. This guy just looks like he's farting, and he's dead. So, of course, me going, hey, this is funny. This guy looks like he's farting, and he's dead. So, yeah, first person. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Let's see, little sound effects in there makes it a little funnier. But yeah, that was worth the video, wasn't it? Next. All right, this was a little bit longer of a video, but this one definitely does take the cake. This is a mission, by the way, so there is a huge spoiler alert. It's not a giant mission, but it was a very, very interesting one to me. I absolutely hate dark, deep water. I cannot, it's the biggest fear I have. I just think there's so much creepy, scary shit under the ocean, and this adds to it. See, as this guy was unloosening our boat from it being stuck on a rock or a tree or something, he gets sucked under. And there's something big and creepy out here in the swamp. And see, there he is. He popped up. I'm told to go help him. I really did not want to do this. And it's pretty bad. So I'll just let you watch it. It definitely takes the cake for video number 10. So here we go. You see I'm a little scared. I'm trying to use my hunting vision to find him because I don't want to touch him or look at him or going to get even close to him. So he got sucked under a little bit. I don't even want to get close to the spot he got sucked under. But see, I'm trying to go around and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. But then it wouldn't go. So I was like, I'll go over to the same spot then. Okay, all right, fine. Then they're like, yeah, go help him, pick him up. I'm like, son of a bitch. You gotta pay attention to this. When I put him over my shoulder and I start walking towards the boat, I will look immediately backwards. Here we go. Look, it's a real quick shot right here. Boom. If you didn't see it, rewind it and check it again. You get a glimpse of the big bastard. And this scared the shit out of me, this whole scene. Because, see, they're shooting, freaking out, trying to help me. It's like a Jaws moment, big time. He's getting closer, get in the boat, shit.
Fire off a couple of warning shots just to pretend you care.
Right when I thought I was clear that this game didn't have to do with the ocean, really. I wouldn't have to worry about sharks and stuff, but I do have to worry about goddamn giant monster gator, whatever the thing, dinosaur looking son of a bitch. So I get the strongest gun I have. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna kill this thing. Where is it? Oh, there it comes. Nope. Nope. Hell no. It's huge. Look how big that is. Seeing this again, I know it's a video game and all, but dude, the scary thing is that there are things like that big out in the world, and we just live day by day knowing that, and we're whatever. Yeah, there might be a megalodon out in the ocean that could just swallow up a whole damn boat. I sound like an idiot. This is kind of cool. I like how I had to put on a tourniquet and like stop the bleeding. I thought that was a cool little addition. See, that's me right there, seeing the big monster. Watch.
There's still a lot of blood. You need to put pressure on it. I've stopped the bleeding. I think he'll be okay if he don't get a fever. We can bring down a fever.
Yep. He came back. This thing don't die.
Our worries. Look who's back.
This thing don't die.
Damn it.
Dude, you gotta give me credit for... Look how good I hit this thing in the face with the shotgun with some slug rounds. Look at that. Okay. Come on. Oh, bad round. I'll give it that. That's a good one. Good one. Pretty good. Bad. Or when I reload, I think I get him good. Boom, eyeball. Boom, mouth. Boom, other eyeball. Boom, other eye. Oh, I think I missed. Boom, other eyeball. I'm so pissed. Look at this. Dutch gets pissed. It's great.
Shit. Don't let him get any closer.
I was like reloading to go more. I was like, are you kidding me, Dutch?
It's had enough.
This thing could have swallowed us. Oh, screw that.
We get back now.
It's had enough. Shut up, Dutch. Alright, so that was like my 10 videos that I've been saving for a while doing my save file. So, I do appreciate you guys watching them. I hope you liked them. If not, you know, it's, you know, that's your choice. It's okay. Still leave a like. I'd appreciate it. Or still be subscribed or subscribe. That'd be nice. But anyways, I wanted to do something just a little bit different instead of just, you know, doing the same videos over and over of the walkthrough. I know sometimes it's fun to watch a walkthrough and stuff, but thought I'd throw in a little random video of just random, yeah, let's say random again. Wow, man, I can't do this. I am horrible. I just wanted to throw together a compilation of events. There we go, instead of saying random. Of what's happened on my other save file, except the one that I'm doing now. So, that's it. So, thank you for tuning into Zombite Gaming. I really do appreciate it. Just please leave that like. You could share this. Please comment. I will respond. And, subscribe. I can't say it enough. Please subscribe. So anyways, guys, I had fun making this. It was cool. Something different. And if you guys want more videos like this, just please smash that like button and smash that subscribe button, bro. And the little bell. That little bell, too, to get notifications when I post stuff. That would mean even more. So thanks, guys. I will see you guys on the next video. See you later.